Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I have for you my monthly favorites, and I know when I post this it'll be like the second or the third, but I thought maybe I'd still post it because maybe you guys would want to see since it is my first favorites. And because it is my first favorites, I'll be sharing a little bit more because I haven't posted a favorites on here before, so this isn't really my January favorites, it's more like my favorites from the past couple months, so it's collective favorites. Is that it? So I have a favorite in each category. Like I have them kind of split up, not really in order, but...
Hi, it's me, Editing Shayna. I'd like to take a minute and point out the ugly rat tail that's behind my bun that stays there throughout the whole video. Please ignore. Back to regular scheduled programming.
I have some makeup, like some random stuff like Lush goodies, and yeah. Okay, first I will start out with hair. Oh, and do you guys like my new background? I built that shelf. I built it. And I painted it. It's kind of uneven. Don't judge me. Anywho, so starting out with hair. Oh, and I hope you guys don't mind I'm wearing my glasses today because I want to be able to see if I'm in focus or not. But yeah, anyways. I've been really enjoying like really beachy, wavy hair. And I achieved that hair with a Bellamy wand, which I think I showed in my last video, I'm not sure. If not, I'll have a little hair tutorial coming soon about my beachy hair. But yeah, I use a Bellamy 6-in-1 curling wand. I just don't know where it is at the moment. And then I have two sprays, and I'm pretty sure I got both of these sprays in Ipsy. First one is Marc Anthony Dream Waves Beach Spray. Create sexy tousled beach waves. Yeah, so I curl my hair and then I put some of this stuff in and just like, you know, zhuzh up. And I'm all out of this stuff, so I'm definitely gonna go and get the big size of it. Yeah, I've been loving this stuff, and the packaging just looks like this. And then the second little spray, which is kind of the same, I guess. I don't use it what it's said it's supposed to be used for. I use it the same way I use that spray. This is the Briageo Blossom and Bloom Ginseng and Biotin Volumizer. It says volumizing blow dry spray. I don't use it when I blow dry my hair. I never blow dry my hair because my hair is like down to my hips and it's so long and takes forever to blow dry. I don't use it for blow drying. I just use it the same way I use the Marc Anthony, which is just spritz a little bit after I curl my hair and just zhuzh it up. And yeah, these things pretty much work the same. I actually prefer this one more over this one, but since I've been using this one lately because I ran out of this one, I thought I would include both. So yeah, that's both of them there. Moving on, since we just did hair, I'll do like lotion-y type stuff. This is like a really random product. This is hand cream, and it's moisturizing with rosebud and violet. It just looks like that. And it's from H&M. My hands get ridiculously dry, like crazy dry, and like it's actually I should put some on right now. Like they literally crack. My mom always says I have alligator skin ever since I was a kid because my hands get so dry. And I hate lotion. Like this is how I have to put it on. I don't like lotion on the palms of my hands. It's like an OCD thing. Like I can't stand lotion on the palms of my hands. But I rub it in like this. This has been my favorite hand cream. It's the only one that I actually like the smell of and can stand on my hands. It's still pretty thick, like it really gets the job done, but it's been the only one I could stand on my hands. So yeah, that hand cream from H&M. Moving on to like face prep stuff before your makeup. Okay, this is the Lather Ultralight Face Lotion. Non-greasy everyday moisturizer. Once again, I got this in Ipsy. And I honestly kept all of these Ipsy samples, like stuff that I didn't think I was interested in. I would just throw them all in like my drawers back here. I wouldn't even touch it, just let it like sit there. Finally, they were kind of just overflowing, which is the one reason why I unsubscribed to Ipsy, because I had so much sample sizes. So I unsubscribed and I went through the drawer, cleared it out, finally found products that I liked in the drawer. It's really light and like moisturizing, watery. Like I like watery moisturizers. It's light enough to not be such a thick base underneath your makeup. Like you can use it underneath your makeup. I don't like thick moisturizers under my makeup. I feel like it makes it look cakey almost. So yeah, that one is like really nice. I love this one. This next product, this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Cream. I got this in the Sephora VIB perk points, and it was, I think it was the 500 perk point one. Yeah, when I got it, I thought, it's just another cream that I'm not gonna like, and it's probably gonna end up in my sample drawer. But honestly, lately I've been really into trying to find the right moisturizers and just really take care of my skin. I want to prevent wrinkles and, you know, make it look nice and smooth under there, under the eyes. And I find this is a really awesome step to take to make your under eyes look really smooth. Next is this little guy. I got this from the like Sephora, like the part where you line up and you check out, and all the little sample sizes get you, and then you spend like $100 more than what you're supposed to. This is the Makeup Forever Professionals Mist and Fix. I'm not sure how people use this, but I use it as like a primer water, kind of like the Smashbox primer water. I use it like that, plus on top of the makeup after I'm done. And I find after you use it after you're done your makeup, it makes the powders look not so cakey. It makes them like dewy and like melt into your skin really nicely. Yeah, so I've been really enjoying this Makeup Forever one. Moving on to foundation. I got this about at the beginning of the month, I think. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea collection foundation. If you're curious, I wear Fair Beige. And I love the fact that this has a little dropper in it. Like, come on, I feel like a freaking scientist. But yeah, I have really dry skin, and this foundation really reminds me of the Bobbi Brown foundation with just a slight little bit more coverage. It's a really liquidy one. That's what this reminds me of. And it really works with my dry skin. It makes me look super dewy and like not so cakey and heavy. Like I haven't been into like really high coverage foundations lately. I just use a lighter coverage foundation, and then the problem areas I use concealer. Yeah, so I've been loving this one this month. Speaking of concealer, when I picked that up, I picked up this one the same time. This is the Sephora Gel Serum Concealer. I heard about this on Katie Lesterlux here on YouTube. I heard this on her, she's been raving about this concealer for a long time, but I'm not sure which video. She uses it in pretty much every video, so I really wanted to try it for a long time, but they haven't had a light enough shade for me. I finally found a shade that was light enough for me, and this is shade number 1. It's not too heavy, it's really good coverage, and it covers up whatever you need to cover up without the cakey feeling of a thick concealer. Yeah, so I've been loving that one. Okay, setting powder. This is an oldie but a goodie. I used to use this all the time when I freelance, but luckily in daylight photography and stuff, not in like flash photography. Once I found out it flashed back in flash photography, I stopped using it. I took it out of my kit. I took it out of my makeup collection. I was like, no, I don't want no flashbacks. I don't want this, blah, 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 blah. I didn't like it. And then I was desperate for a setting powder. I picked up another one and I fell back in love with it. So smooth and finely milled. I'm willing to put down the grudge on the flashback. Yeah, so I've been using this non-stop. I swear this product has become one of my holy grail items, one of my staple items. I need it every day to do my makeup. The palette just looks like this. This is the Smashbox Step by Step Contour Palette. I am obsessed with this contour shade. I'm not sure if I use these two as much as I use this one, but I use this sometimes to bronze. It's kind of orangey, but yeah. And this lighter shade here is kind of too yellow for my skin tone. Sometimes I use it to like diffuse my contour and whatnot, but yeah, that's the Smashbox Step by Step Contour Palette. This is the Smashbox LA Light Blendable Lip and Cheek Color Stick Hollywood and Highlight. I don't know if that's like the whole name, but this is great for applying underneath your highlight. I'm not sure if you can see it. If you apply this underneath your highlight and then a powder highlight on top, girl, you are glowing. Yeah, it blends out really nicely. Even if you want to use it just on its own, it's such a beautiful highlight. It's like a glowing within highlight by itself, but if you want to take the extra step of putting a powder highlight on top, ooh. And this is the Huda Beauty Textured Shadow Eye Palette Rose Gold Edition. I have been obsessed with this palette. It looks like that. You can create so many looks with this palette, it's ridiculous. It's super rosy toned. These foiled shadows are amazing. Let's do a little swatch for you here. That's just straight to the arm. They're super pigmented, super blendable. The foiled eyeshadows, I find you have to put them on with your finger. It works best. Sandalwood's a good transition shade. This is a good all over the from brow bone to lid, just like as a base shade. Use that a lot. I just use so much of this palette. Honestly, if you're looking to splurge, this is the way to go. And I've been using it so much. These last two products are really random, but I thought I would include them anyways because I've been using them nonstop. This is the Real Techniques Brush Cleanser Gel. This is all I've been using on my brushes lately. I had the MAC one. I actually just used it up like last week, I think it was. I had the MAC one, but I didn't find it cleaned my brushes as much as this one does. And the other really good one is Cinema Secrets Spot Cleaner. I used that a lot when I was freelancing, but it has a really strong vanilla smell, and I've grown to not like that smell because I've used it so much this summer. So yeah, I only use that if I absolutely have to just spot clean real fast, because it dries in like 30 seconds or something. But to deep clean my brushes and get them like everything out of it, I've used this. And it, like, even the white, I don't have one on me, but the white haired brushes, it gets those like completely clean. If it has like bronzer or foundation on it, it works great. Okay, and finally, the last product I have to share with you is a lash product, and this is a bath bomb, and it is the So White bath bomb, and it smells amazing. Yeah, this is like my second one of these. It just smells fresh and like not too strong like all the other ones in Lush, but yeah, this is my other favorites. But yeah, I think that is it for my favorites. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every week. I am working really hard to put out one video a week on top of school and everything else, so I hope you guys enjoy my content I'm creating. And yeah, if you are new, click subscribe and follow me on my little YouTube journey. I also want to thank you guys for 100 subscribers. I know that's a small milestone, but for me, I still appreciate it a lot, and I think it's a lot of people for me. Growing my channel from nothing. I literally remember my first subscriber. But yeah, 100 subscribers is big for me, so just let me have this, okay? If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. I will go through them and see. If you guys want to comment, that's a few days to do. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But it'd be nice if you would. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My Twitter is ShaynaSpence2 because they make you add number. My Instagram is @MineIsMakeup. I'll leave the links down below. And yeah, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Just gonna give it a little wipe. My mom was watching my last video and she was like, "Ugh, why are you showing such dirty palettes?" Okay, Mom, I'll wipe it off. Hey guys, I just have these. Once again, I gotta wipe it off. Ugh. I have to wipe this off too. There's a train. It's okay, I'll wait, keep playing. It's almost done. I can hear the end. You know what? F it, I'm a rebel. I'm not gonna wipe this off. I just have to hurry because my boyfriend's coming home and he's coming home with his friends, and I don't want to be like a big loser talking to my camera by myself in my room. But I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to you, my friends. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to say this word. Briogeo. Briogeo? 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 Briogeo. Okay, bye.